Meghalaya. Now we bring to you today's edition of the news, and here are the top stories of the day. Prime Minister Narendra Modi vows to pursue and punish terrorists after Pahalgam attack. Pakistani national on SVES visa given 48 hours to leave India. Meghalaya intensifies border security after Pahalgam attack. And Deputy Chief Minister Sniao Bhalang Dhar denies irregularities in Lightumkra market project. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that India will identify, trace and punish every terrorist and their supporters following the deadly attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir on 22nd April. Addressing a gathering in Madhubani on National Panchayati Raj Day, Prime Minister emphasized that terrorism will not go unpunished and that India's spirit will remain unbroken. He expressed solidarity with the victims' families and thanked global leaders for their support. Modi vowed to fight terrorism with the willpower of 140 crore people, marking the attack as an assault on the soul of the nation.
Identify, track and punish every terrorist and their backers. We will pursue them to the ends of the earth. India's spirit will never be broken by terrorism. Terrorism will not go unpunished. Every effort will be made to ensure that justice is done. The entire nation is firm in this resolve. Everyone who believes in humanity is with us. I thank the people of various countries and their leaders who have stood with us in this time.
Briefing media in New Delhi last night, Foreign Secretary Mistri said that Pakistani nationals will not be permitted to travel to India under the SAARC Visa Exemption Scheme or SVES visas. He further stated that any SVES visas issued in the past to Pakistani nationals are deemed cancelled. He said any Pakistani national currently in India under an SVES visa has 48 hours to leave India. He informed that the defense or military, naval and air advisors in the Pakistani High Commission in New Delhi have been declared persona non grata.
Pakistani nationals will not be permitted to travel to India under the SAARC Visa Exemption Scheme visas. Any SVES visas issued in the past to Pakistani nationals are deemed cancelled. Any Pakistani national currently in India under SVES visa has 48 hours to leave India. The defense, military, naval and air advisors in the Pakistani High Commission in New Delhi are declared persona non grata. They have a week to leave India. India will be withdrawing its own defense, navy and air advisors from the Indian High Commission in Islamabad.
In response to the recent terror attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, the Meghalaya government has intensified security along its border with Bangladesh. Tourism Minister Paul Lyngdoh announced heightened vigilance and close coordination with the border security force to ensure safety. Discussions with DGP Idashisha Nongrang are underway to implement further security measures. The state is also fast-tracking recruitment to fill 3,000 police vacancies. Condemning the attack as drastic and inhuman, Lyngdoh reaffirmed Meghalaya's solidarity with the centre and its firm stance against terrorism.
Already upped the ante on the part of the government. We are now very vigilant. We are in constant touch with the BSF. The Chief Minister had met the DG. I had met him separately. And we are also going for more recruitment in the state police. As you are aware, about 3,000 vacancies will be filled up. And also wherever there are areas where there is a gap in ensuring the safety of citizens, we are coordinating with central forces and especially the BSF, which has vast presence in Meghalaya.
Deputy Chief Minister Sneha Bhalang Dhar has dismissed allegations of financial irregularities in the Layumkra Municipal Market Redevelopment Project. Speaking to reporters, Dhar stated that no payments will be made to the contractor until the project is completed. Responding to RTI activist Napoleon Maupniang's demand for a CBI probe, Dhar said the activist is free to seek an investigation but maintained that, to his knowledge, no irregularities exist. Maupniang had earlier petitioned the Governor and Chief Minister citing financial, procedural and environmental concerns.
Let department do. It's not me. It's the official procedure. If somebody asks RTI, they have the right to reply to him, no problem. If he finds faults, he may go further. There is no issue on that. But according there is not such irregularities.
There's no such.
No. And the project is still under construction too. You see, point number one, when the project is still under progress, no need of filing RTI also. That is always. When the project is still undergoing, after completion of the project, then they may check RTI, okay, the work is completed, the amount has been paid, what are the items of work? That is, they have the right now to come sometime.
Deputy Chief Minister Sneha Bhalang Dhar announced that the long-awaited expansion of Shillong Airport at Umroi is expected to commence soon, with the Airports Authority of India already floating tenders for the project. The plan includes extending the runway by 571 meters to a total length of 2,400 meters, enabling larger aircraft to land by the end of 2026. He further clarified that additional land being acquired is for the runway and safety area, not the main runway, which remains within the existing airport boundary.
It has been put by the airport authority. We are happy to inform you. So hopefully the work will start very soon. And hopefully by the end of 26, I think we should be able to bring big flight here. A320, big one, the one we used to fly normally in quality, 180. Cost is not from the state, it's from the Airport Authority of India. They will do everything. They will touch around 500 crores, more or less. They told me when we had the first meeting. The infrastructure work, not fixed. They told me it may be 400-500 crores, something plus minus, on the process. But we are getting the working permission through defense, so we can go ahead with that.
Nongpo MLA Miral Born's aim has expressed concerns over rising pollution levels across Meghalaya, particularly in Birnihat, recently labelled the most polluted place in the world. Aim emphasized the need for joint action between Assam and Meghalaya as both states contribute to the crisis. He called for large-scale tree plantation to offset deforestation and urged efforts to curb forest fires. Stressing that environmental protection is a shared responsibility, he urged citizens and the government alike to ensure clean air and a healthier environment.
Initiative by the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board also. They are very much aware and they have been tasked and mandated to look after different units of factories, especially in industrial estate like Birnihat or Umyam or other part of the state, especially in Birnihat, where from the board also continuous checking is on. And as mentioned by our Honorable Chief Minister also, that the contribution to the pollution in Birnihat, it is not only from one side, it is from both sides.
Truck drivers have staged a protest following a government ban on vehicles over 9 tons using the Maumara-Maulendep road towards Lat Omsau in eastern West Khasi Hills. The sudden restriction has left around 300 trucks parked across multiple districts, with drivers demanding access via the usual route or an alternative dam road. They argue the suggested Mauringkaneng detour is unviable and costly. The drivers warn that continued restrictions will disrupt supply chains, increase transport costs and push up prices of essential goods. The West Khasi Hills District Administration organized the Rashtriya Poshan Pakhwada 2025 or the National Nutrition Fortnight at MCH Hospital, Nongstoin, on the theme Popularization of the Beneficiary Module in the Poshan Tracker. Chief Guest HK Thaba, ADC West Khasi Hills District, urged families to avoid packaged food, alcohol and tobacco during pregnancy, highlighting the need for nutritious diets to combat child underdevelopment. The program featured Aadhaar enrollment, birth certificate registration and awareness sessions on the Poshan Tracker for the beneficiaries. Outstanding Anganwadi workers and BCOS were felicitated and 5 beneficiaries received birth certificates.
Nutrients kibaban kam kibante ya kamet kapal jongkuna macam kibril kabalan saya katanya nutrients kabagi protein, carbohydrates, fats, minerals, batka, nutritionists in apatai manage pangita ki nutrients, but ini mungkin lagi jimbang plastik dalam chips, ki Maggi, itu kita menjadi chemicals, ki pangita ki preservative, ini chemicals kita yang akan kita jangkau.
Project Empathy and Assam Rifles Public Schools today launched the first ever Empathy Art Festival at ARPS Latkor, Shillong. The 2-day event engages students from 42 ARPS schools and delegations from the 7 sister states, featuring activities like postcard writing, poetry, graffiti art and Nukat Natak performances. The festival aims to cultivate emotional literacy and empathy in young minds, marking a step towards integrating empathy education into ARPS curricula. Awards like Most Heartfelt Message and Voice of Hope and Healing will honor standout participants. The festival is a celebration of kindness, inclusion and human connection.
From different parts of this region have travelled long distances to reach Shillong and be a part of this project and this initiative. We are hoping that it will grow and it will become larger in the coming years. It is also an initiation of the project and its journey in all our states which are rooted in this region. So here is to empathy and here is to compassion, here is to creativity and joy and the joy of creation.
Empathy is an emotion which we feel inside us. When we step into others' shoes, the feeling that we feel from their point of view, it's called empathy.
The 30th West Khasi Hills District Level Inter-School Athletic Meet 2025 commenced yesterday at Nong Pathar Outdoor Stadium, Pendeng Rai, Nongstoin, drawing 952 student athletes from 26 schools. S. Masar, Executive Engineer of PWD Roads, Nongstoin, inaugurated the event alongside District Sports Officer Balarinas Aim and other dignitaries. Over 3 days, 492 boys and 460 girls will compete across various athletic events, with the opening opening day featuring thrilling under-18 100-meter races. Meanwhile, the district-level Interchool Athletic Meet 2025 also commenced yesterday at Kiang Nangba Stadium, Dong Mi Sni Jawai, with over 900 athletes from 28 schools participating in under-14, under-16 and under-18 categories. The second Kinshi Palun Interschool Sports and Athletic Meet 2025 was held yesterday at Umsait Playground, organized by the Kinshi Palun Sports Association in collaboration with the District Sports Office, West Khasi Hills. Pinkrao Kharjaran EM of KHADC and MDC of Makarwat inaugurated the event. In his address, Kharjaran highlighted sports as a vital platform for youth development and career growth, urging young athletes to stay disciplined and committed.
Penlecing mod hagajing puli kajungi I tray sitom I len ladi idu sibun kijing sobha jing sotana hagajing long kena kajungi regata kajing tray sitom kajungi kata kajing len ladi kajungi kamsham lasepe mentapat ngalong kumni kubang ngalong nomor ublei ura amangi ni ai ya kapapatam yat pat pensobha yoblei kaya kabang ko balong ipiki hat kiberki kena school juga balong tan kalau ba lapi pi wa ban boy sekte ka tong jong jingjok don kam ya pi ban trace tom om tam ban trace tom reka don kam ro ya pi ban len ladi I shwa ya kete jing so pa baro.
And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature was recorded at 26 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature at 34 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity was recorded at 78%. Moving on to Shillong, 16.4 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature and 25.5 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature were recorded. The relative humidity was recorded at 48%. Meanwhile, in Jawai, minimum temperature was recorded at 19 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature at 26 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity was recorded at 75%. And the forecast, Jawai will experience dry weather while thunderstorm and moderate rain are expected at a few places in Shillong and Tura. Before we end today's news bulletin, here's a short recap. Prime Minister Narendra Modi vows to pursue and punish terrorists after Pahalgam attack. Pakistani national on SVES visa given 48 hours to leave India. Meghalaya intensifies border security after Pahalgam attack. And Deputy Chief Minister Sniab Halang Dhar denies irregularities in Latomkra market project. And dear viewers, that's all we have for you today in this news bulletin. Until we meet again tomorrow, thank you for tuning in with us. Good night.